What is up, people? Welcome back to another episode of For Stranded Lost Souls. I hope everybody's doing alright. I'm doing pretty good. And I did a couple of things in between episodes, like usual. But nothing insane. I tried to do a visual for this. I'm not a fan of it. I don't know what's about it that I just don't like. But I'm just not a fan of it. So I wanted to ask you guys at the beginning of this episode if you guys know a design that I could use over here for this. Like, you can send me the pictures on Twitter. My Twitter is Twitter Kraken. It's easy stuff, just the same way as the YouTube thing. And just send me the picture of this. And I want to know if you guys have any ideas for design. It can incorporate chisel and bits, which is what I've been working on a little bit. Or it can incorporate just things like that. Or a completely different way of connecting my things if it's gonna look better. That's the point. We need to look this better because I find it's just a little bit too bulky. And I don't like bulky, especially when it's the middle of the base like this. So, what else did I do? Well, as you can see in my inventory, I've got a bunch of things. It is because I made something to the left. Yes, this is just a little place with a lot of stands. There's one thing that I will change. Before I started recording, it was I might change. And now that I'm recording, it will change. This thing in the corner. It will become a white instead of purple because it does not fit here. At first, I was going to do like a different design. I was going to do something like this, like that. Yeah, I should probably explain what it is. It's going to be where we put our machines, which I believe I should have one in my bag here. Yes, I've got the pulverizer, so we will put like the machine on top here. There's going to be our output chest on top. I know, I could put the output chest like all in the same place, but it's going to look good like that. So this is how it's going to look, and I think it's going to be pretty good. One other thing I could do is put the input chest on top instead. And in the back here, I made those signal plated so they can pass power and pass items. And I could connect them like this. And all of them will have the output at the same place instead. I think that might be a better idea. So yeah, we're going to do that. The input chest will be on top. If you don't know, these can have auto input, so it's going to output here and output there. And we're going to do this for the whole thing. But there's a couple of things we need to do first. For this part here, I kind of want to use what we've been using here, this setup. But we can't do that because it's a little bit harder to automate. Just because of the fact that you need the liquid and you need the power. So what we're going to use over there is a little bit different. Let's make more of these cables. That's the one. Let's do BAM. 13. I don't think that is enough. I will need more signal and blend. I'm kind of running out of signal and blend, to be honest. Well, not really. Right, let's go. This thing will come anyway just until here. So I think we're good there. And we're going to have that here. So I think this might be okay. I'm trying to think if this will make sense or not. Because we've got this here. So these are bundled cable from Cyclic. And they can transfer items, fluid, and energy. So the plan is to connect that to the back here of the machines. And then we'll be able to send what we want to send through the cable. I just thought about this. We kinda need 2 more. But I'm not even sure we need 5. Oh yeah, I was going to show you what I was going to do. At first, everything was going to take 3 space instead of 2. And I was going to have the machine in the middle, 1 chest here, 1 chest there, so input, output, and with the cables running like this. So it would look really cool, but it would be completely useless, because Oh, yeah, let's not do that right now. It's grabbing what's in my chest. Oh boy. But yeah, so this was not a good idea, as it was going to take way too much space for like one machine. It was going to take 3 slots for one machine, and I wanted to leave 1 space between each, so I could place 3 machines here and like 2 machines there. That's it. That's what I could do. So it was not good. Over here, I've just got 6 layers of the Restonia block, and here I used void crystal blocks around just to make a ledge. I think it looks pretty cool. I like it, except this, like I said, it should probably be another color. So, alright, let's see what we need to do. One thing I want to do is I want to have a way to automate these things. And if we look first at the recipes we can do here, because, oh wow, there's 1,700. I don't really know. Normally there's about like 5 liquid that you need. So yeah, there's about 5 liquid you need. Those are all the same thing, as you can see. I kind of hate that. Alright, so instead of that, let's go to thermal expansion. Alright. And normally what you need, you will need 1 to transform, maybe it's the ender pearl liquid. Where is it? There you go. You'll need resonant ender. And this one will be used to make things like ender pearls, which we're never going to use like that. Wow, there's 10 for this one as well. So seriously, there isn't much for this one. Well, you can do this one and then do the Enderium blend. And is there a way to just do this one? Well, that's the way I've been using it, but these, I don't like doing them, so... Alright, there's the same thing for glowstone, which is used for these, for the glowstone elevation unit. They are used if you want to make glowstone, which makes no sense. Why would you do that? Why? Alright, there are the catalysts, I think? Well, you can have, like, liquid in there, I think? So transfer fluids, yeah, that's the one. You can fill pretty much everything. Tank, and tank with liquid in there. So yeah. There's blazing pyrotium, maybe? Let's see. It does not seem to be transforming anything. Does the bucket do anything? Not either. Jelly cryotium is one normally that I do. Simply because you can use it to make a bunch of things. Like the cryo empty, you fill it up. There's this one as well. There's the bucket, which in this one you can't do anything with. And again, filling all the canisters. There's, of course, crude oil. You can get tar. Well, I'm not sure I'm going to do crude oil, but, well, first I would have to magma. Yeah, you need to, like, use your bitumen to get your crude oil, and then the crude oil will go into another machine, which is not the one that I want. But yeah, you get the point. There's a lot of liquid that we need, like this one here, it's another one. So I know that I need destabilized redstone, energized glowstone, resonant ender, gelid cryotium, Zephyrian, I might need it, but I'm not sure I'm going to use the viaduct. That could be a good way to go around the base pretty quickly. The tectonic thingy doodler, you can triple your ores, but we don't need that. We don't need to triple our ores. So, again, another one that is not needed. Primal mana, it's never needed. It's super rare where you get, like, you need this. Alright, this thing as well. So yeah, there's the 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Actually, I don't have a 5. Essence of Knowledge. There's actually one that kinda is nice. You can use it in an arcane thingy to get enchantments. So I think we're gonna do that one, Essence of Knowledge. But I don't want to store the liquid into a drum. That's where I was going with this. I know, it was a long premise. But we want to have our storage here. Why not? It makes total sense. So if we go into liquid, no, let's do storage, and let's see the name of the storage. So it's fluid storage, there we go. So the first one is simply the same thing except being gold, it's lapis. So we're gonna do this. I don't remember, I did not do the ones for the normal storage, but I guess that's fine. We'll need one of those. Well, actually I'll make 3, because we need to craft one of these. So there we go, we've got one of these. There it is. Perfect. And then we're also going to need to get the 16 one. I am not going to go all the way to 64. I do not believe we need it. And by the way, if you're asking yourself why this is orange, is because currently it's a blood moon. At the outside it looks like this. It makes my eyes hurt. And let's just go back inside. Thing I never understood about Minecraft. Why does the outside affects the inside? But that's how it is. So, alright. Let's make some of this. So, storage, it might tell me I'm missing things. I'm not. Alright. So let's see how it's doing. So it's crafting all of these. Does it need to craft? It doesn't even need to craft any processors because I had all of them already. So that is good. And by the way, yeah, we can like make crazy ones if we wanted. But again, don't think it's needed for the moment. Maybe eventually we'll make one of them just for fun. But for the moment, I do not think it is needed. This thing is done. So let's look at the storage. Now we kind of just need to turn it into actual storage. So let's make a couple of these. Of course, I'll need to craft more of that. Wait, am I really running out of glass? Really? Can I do... Okay. Alright, can I... There we go. Alright, a little bit of glass. So, alright, let's do this again. We want this, so we kind of need a lot. We need 60. And yeah, we're gonna run out of material, that's for sure. Alright. Okay, let's do again this. We were at something like 24, so... There we go. Alright, so let's do 16K. We're gonna go, like I said the last time, on the side. And we'll put all the liquid there. That should work. I think I should, for the moment, put my crafting and my chisel and bits stuff in there. There we go. We've got an inventory now, guys. Look at exactly the good count. That's good. Alright, so now we've got storage to put liquid in there. So that means that over here we can, if we want it, of course. Like let's say here, I've got some liquid. I could take a bucket, like so, and put it in there. So now we actually have 1,000 millibucket in some place here, like here. Oh wow, these things can only hold 5 fluid. That's okay. That's okay. There's probably going to be about 5 fluids into here. So, yeah. The way we're going to work is by also having this automated, but for the moment we're just going to set up all the machines that are going to go on this side. And these might be, I don't know, I might make them here. I'm not sure exactly where I'm going to place them. Maybe put them here, because for the moment, this thing is kind of dead. But, alright, let me prepare all the machine we're going to need for this place. And I'll bring you guys back for connection time. Alright guys, check this out. So everything's connected, well, connected. There's nothing connected, to be honest. So pretty much the thing that is right now is simply a connected 4 fluid transposer. Nothing's upgraded except this one here, because I needed to add a gear work die to it so we can make the iron gears, which we need to set that there. So I needed to make some gear for the Constantin and for one in the machine. I don't remember which one. But yeah, so everything's here. I made 64 ender chests. I got my chest by deconstructing those because we don't need them anymore. So, alright, let's see. Let's start with this here. So, we'll remove this one because it doesn't belong there. We'll move it like here. Like, yeah, here. There we go. So now the output's going to be there. So we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 different color chests. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Alright, so we've got our 12 pair of chests. That is good. Let's place that there. We're gonna, since this is gonna be mainly thermal expansion, we're gonna give it a color for the main here. So as you can see here, everything that is related to AE starts with a purple, while over there, we're gonna make it start with blue. Just because thermal expansion, my brain associated to blue. So we're gonna put the first one of all of them, come on, to blue. There we go. Alright. That is nice. Let's do these as well. The one on the right this time, not the one on the left. Perfect. So all of them are on blue. So now we need to find a color for all of the connections. That's what it means. That's what it means. That also means that I kind of need 12 connections. Dang, that's a lot of connections. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can fit 8 here. 9, 10, 11. There's not even enough to make one side. So I believe we will fill the top here, but we're going to have to use another place somewhere eventually to place those. We can easily just hide them in the back here. Or I could even connect them here. That could be nice. I think I might do this. We're going to have the 4 of these connected here, but on the side I could just run a line of ender chests just connected to say that they belong to here. I think that might be good. Yeah, that might be good. I think I'm going to work on that a little bit after. So, alright. Let me do this off camera because I'm gonna need to think about what color I want for what machine, and yeah, so then I'm gonna have to connect them. So let me do this. Wow, that's a lot of noise. I'll bring guys back for the good part. So at first I thought I was gonna set all these things up, and then I was gonna make these, but I decided that why not make these first? They're the most important ones. And we've already done... I was trying to get in there. And zoom. Magic. Alright. And we've already got like the storage for them. And as you can see, there's the energized redstone, energized glowstone there. So why not simply make these things here work? And we're going to do this with applied energistics, of course. Because, well, that's the way to go. So we're going to put 5 export bus like this. So that's 5 connections. So you got to be careful with your connections again. It's always the case when you work with applied energistics too. Some people don't like it. I love it. I find it that it's worth it. It's not like something just like you place and that's it. So, alright, let's do this. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to put that one there. We're going to connect these, all like so. So it's going to give us 5 connections, 5 channel. Then we're going to go into our system and grab some anchors. Oh, I think I have them in my bag already. And we're going to Actually, no. We need to place these after. We need to place the one at the bottom first. I might be able to do the connection even without, because as you can see currently, things are going to be connecting, which we don't want to happen. So, I kind of need more cables, don't I? They are not in here. They should be in here. Cables. There we go, 160. That should be enough. And over here we got ME level emitter. There we go. I wasn't sure it was going to work, but it does. So just to make sure, these do take a channel. As you can see, currently these things are connecting together. But now this line does not count as the same as this one, so now we've got 10, 5 here, connecting to the dense, 5 here connecting to the dense, and of course, we're not stopping there. This one here, we're going to change it again. We're going to put another one of these, and we will put this here. Alright, we're going to do that. And on the other side, what we're going to put, it's storage, liquid storage emitter. So it's going to tell us how much liquid is left. So I thought it would be cool to have this, but of course there's a couple of things to set up. Like over here, we need to tell it how many millibucket we want of liquid and stuff like that. So I still have this thing here. It's a fluid transposer, but I kind of need a magma crucible to be used to get all the things that we need. So the first thing is a resonant ender, resonant of this thing here. So the way we do this, ender pearls. Let me just check how many you need. So 250, so we'll need 4, because we need 1 bucket. Yeah, I think my buckets are all in here. Or not. I guess we could make a bucket. I presume there's a recipe like this. Yes, there we go. We've got the bucket. Let's place this thing here. It's going to get the liquid. We will grab the bucket. So you select it, place it there. It's going to give the bucket. All right. So what I'm going to do on this side, I did glowstone, liquid cryotium, experience. That is ender, and that is destabilized redstone. So I'm going to do them in that order as well here. So over here, we're going to have energized glowstone with, of course, energized glowstone. So as you can see now, this thing is going to say 0 millibucket. It's not the prettiest. I think it's because of the cable. I might change the cable colors just to be able to have something a little bit prettier over there. But all right, so what we're going to do, and I forgot to do it, is we're going to grab one piece of glowstone, and we're going to tell it over here in this one. Well, over here. Oh, really? Wow, okay. Not what I was trying to do at all. Let's place that there. Let's place that there. Bam. And it's going to take a second. Kick in this thing there. Alright, and we're going to tell it, emit redstone when you have above, there. That's more like it. No, that's 10,000. There you go. When you have 100 bucket, emit redstone. And over here, we're going to make a redstone card. I thought I kind of prepared everything. Turns out I did not at all. Alright, we're going to need a couple of those. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this one, what it will do is when we place this thing here, we're going to do active without signal. So when it arrives at 100,000 millibucket, it's going to stop outputting in here. So kind of the issue that we have at the moment is we need another connection at the top for inputting the liquid into the system. So import the liquid one. So we need to make 5 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Of course. Of course. I always need more material. So 5. And of course, now we have import fluid bus that we're going to place at the top. These are all going to be set the same. Input from the back, output from the top. Oh, wait, we've got a liquid ready to be placed as well. So let's place that there. So now it should also, because we've got liquid there, it should tell us there's 1,000 millibucket. Perfect. I believe I should be able to do... I'm not able to. Dang it. That doesn't work. Oh, it's because it's 750. Yeah, there's no power here. That's something we also need to take care of. Putting, you know, a little bit of power. I guess I could do that quite easily. Open the bag. I thought I had power cables or something like that. Do I not have flux duct? Flux. Yes, I do have those. Perfect. And I mainly just, well, let's do one thing here. We put that there. It should already start exporting because it doesn't have any power. Oh, well, it's going to export when I'll be able to import from the back. There you go. It started to put some in there, but we don't have any power. All right, let's put this thing here. Put that thing in there. Grab one of these, one of these. You there. Out. There. Alright, they should start working. As expected. There we go, we're starting to get them in there, and they're starting to be processed as well. So this thing here, we still need to wait for it. But yeah, it's pretty much the way I want to connect all of this. Of course, at the top, like I said, we just need to run connection like this. So there we go, it's been moved. And now in here, we've got 1,250 millibucket. So we're going to be able to store our liquid in here and get access to it whenever we want, which is how we're going to do it from the other side as well. But let me finish setting this up. I will also put all these over on the other side with the interface at the bottom. I've did already the cutout of the hole. And I'll bring you guys back just after. See everything working as expected. Alright guys, there's a couple of things we need to talk about right now about what I've done. So I've connected all the chests. I had exactly the good amount, the good amount of interface. I had 12 left, so I was able to connect 12 over here. I decided to use this one to connect to a P2P channel, which I have here, but I'm probably going to do a full line, just of P2P channel going around or something. I don't know exactly how I'm going to do it, but just so that things are connected correctly, this is kind of the way to go. One thing you can do, I can't really remove this, but I can remove this one here. Let me show you. It's a way to have more channels, to use the P2P channel way. You won't get more channels, it's just that you can pass more. So let's say I have this like that here. If I have my cables going all the way here, this is 6 channels, so I could put one here and do this and place P2P channel on the inside everywhere, except of course this connection over there. And this would work. So that's kind of the way I think I'm going to go about this, because that kind of means that I can have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20, 30 P2P channel connected. So I could even remove this one, just place the cable, place this one at the bottom, and like the floor here would be just for the P2P channel. And the thing is, we could make another one, like place a line here at this level and do the same thing over there for more P2P channel for long connections without having to use crazy big dense cable everywhere. But this thing is connected, and I must admit, I'm disappointed by those. By the fluid storage, I'm really disappointed. This thing is... Look at the space you have. Why does do you just put this as the liquid? Put the whole thing! And place your thing at the bottom then. But yeah, this is a little bit, like, I can see here what the color is. This is just, I don't know, it's too small. You know? Size does matter sometimes. Alright, so that does also mean that we have now thermal. So we can place all of our different things that we want to do. So let's say I want to do item duct. I want to do these item duct here. And I have this. Wait, where is it? This one. So I've got these item ducts, but I want to change to this one. Well, like the others, I just need to do one of these here. Actually, one of these here. There it is. And then over here, I just gotta go to glowstone. Just this one there. Place that one in there. And now I can do item duct. Say craft me one. It's probably sending it over there. I don't think I have the time to reach before it's done. Glowstone is this one. Oh wait, there's no power. So yeah, it's probably not even grabbing, and I didn't do the auto input part, so it's not going to work. But yeah, now it should be in there. I kind of need to turn it on all the machines. There we go. Okay, and of course the back is not yet connected, so there's no liquid in there, there's no nothing. So we kind of have a problem, Houston, but that's not really an issue. What I'm going to do is probably go from the liquid in there to an ender tank, and then place an ender tank in the back that would output directly. Whoa, what was that? Directly into the cable, because these cable will grab the things that you send to it, so they will not pull or push items. They will simply grab the items. So as here we output the items, it's going to output into a chest. If we have a power cable, it's going to power in and things like that. So what we're going to do is make another one of these cables. And we're going to try to see ender tank. Can we make some? We need that easily craftable cauldron. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Of course, same thing applies here. We kind of need to color code things all the time. So let's just look at our color code that we used. So, check this out. So the first one is the thermal expansion. The second one here, I used it for, what does it do? So the red one is for all the fluid transposer. The black one is for pulverizer, brown is for compactor, blue is for induction smelter, the pink is for the sawmill. I know, brown should have been on the sawmill. Blue, so yeah, pretty much, and then I've got two of each, so white and a light gray. So these are how I've done it. And over here, well, you got glowstone, cryotium, experience. This one here is Enderium, and this thing is destabilized redstone. So that's kind of how I've done it. But yeah, so we just need to do the same thing. So blue, red, and the color of the liquid inside. So let's do a blue. Let's do red. Oh, by the way, I need to show you this. Normally you would do light gray. Let's say light blue. We want to get light blue. Wait, there's no recipe to crafting. You cannot get light blue by crafting it with cyan and stuff like that. So instead we go like this. And well, it works. So we'll need two of these. We'll need red as well. We'll need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 12, because there's the redstone part. We need the green. We need two of these. We need the lime. Two of these. And we need a yellow. Because we go, wow, that was yellow, guys. I wrote yellow like this. So there you go, yellow as well. So let's take this one, mark all of the first. So all tiny blue. So red for the second one. Well, actually, we're not going to do the last one because it needs to be lime. I need 4 lime. So let's do lime. Tac. There we go. And then this one, let's say, is going to be redstone. This one's going to be cryotium. This one's going to be experience. This one is Enderium. This one is glowstone. And of course over here, bam, 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 and bam. So I don't know if I can do... Oh yeah, I can. Mine everything in one go. So of course that means we're going to need now export bus for the liquid. So you need to do the normal export bus. And then we'll just change that into the fluid. Oh, I didn't even know it was a quest. I'm doing most of the thing without knowing it's a quest right now. So, since we've got all this here, why don't we just continue with 2, 3, 4, 5. Just putting everything here. This thing still has channels, so why not? So, bam, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, we'll need a bucket. So, redstone is this one. Wait, that's glowstone? So, I'm trying to align all of them. So, let's see. This one is glowstone. This one is Enderium, so they go there. That one is redstone, it goes here. The experience goes there. There should be only one with... There we go. Alright, so now it's the time where we need to grab a bucket of something, so there we go. So that one goes right here. Now we put it back, we select another one, we grab that one. Every time you type something, it kind of goes in there. So, alright, we've got glowstone right here. It's instantly filled up. This thing is like crazy quick. Normally, it's not that quick to fill in these things. Alright, so this thing in there. Wow, this one's not quick. What's happening? This one's not instant. Yeah, kind of weird that this one's not even working or anything. Oh, there it is. Fill up. Okay. Let's grab cryotium. And the last one after that is going to be the... And, well, this one we don't have a lot, so that's probably what's going to happen. Alright. Bam. Redstone? Really? How am I going to be running out of redstone? Oh, I forgot to place a redstone in there. So yeah, we're not creating any redstone. So that could be the issue. See, there's always something you forget when you do a system like this. My outputs, they're fine. Alright. And let's put this thing in here. It should output as soon as I place that thing there. And yes, there's a little bit of it in there. So perfect. Over here, we need to make more of these bundle cable. And these are gonna allow us, let's do bundle. I think I need more of these stairs. There we go. The only issue I might have here is you might think it's a little bit crazy what I'm going to do. So at the moment, I cannot connect them because if I place my liquid here, it could go in the next machine. So I don't want that. So let's do this. This thing needs to be in output format. Oh, I didn't think about this. The back. There we go. That should work. It needs to be like so because we need to input the liquid from the back as well as outputting the item. So, alright, let's see, this one is this one here. Whoa! Let's do bam. Perfect. This one is the cryotium, right here. This one is the indurium, so it goes here. And the last one, but not the least, the glowstone. It goes right there. So these things should now have some of it, but they don't have any power. And this is where things is a little bit weird of what I'm going to do. Because as they are a cable that are bundled, we can connect them with the other cables, I believe. Let's do cyclic. It's kind of hard to the fact that like they look exactly like the cables from extra utils. So, alright, we're gonna need 2 of these. We don't have a choice. And we will need item pipes for a test. I think they will connect to each other. I actually hope they will connect to each other. Or else my idea won't work. Oh yeah, there they go. Okay. So that works. Now we just need to connect an ender chest. And they're going to output directly in the ender chest. And for the power, well, we're going to have to go a little bit stupid about it. Like so. And I kind of wanted to connect everything over here for the power. So let's get our power out. There it is. Out. Put that there. Everything should be connected. Everything should get the power. This thing is working. Where did it output the thing? There was an item in there. Where did it output? I have no idea where it output the thing. Where did it put? For a test, let's put another one. It just disappears. Where does it go? Is it going in the system? Did I complete the craft? I did not complete the craft, so they just disappear. Are they in the cable? I heard an explosion. I don't like explosions. I heard an explosion. I don't know what the explosion is. But alright, let's connect an ender chest in there. And let's see, maybe it's just gonna fix itself with an ender chest. Alright, so let's grab this thing, put it in the back with the other stuff. So, bam, right here. There you go. You saw the cables going in there. So alright, they were stuck in the cables. I did not know it was possible. There you go. It's done. Perfect. This room is an actual working room, except this thing needs to change color. But this is awesome, guys. Look at all the machine we plugged in. This is a little bit insane. I know the episode's probably a little bit long, but I'm really happy. This room looks amazing. That's a lot of connections, and I can't believe they should work. I can't believe that they're working. But, guys, that is actually going to be it for today. I do hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, don't forget to leave a like. If you loved it, don't forget to subscribe. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.